Good evening and welcome to the Indradrill Stadium for Alloa Athletic take on Falkirk in this Cinch League 1 game live on BBC Alba and live here on Moss TV. I'm Kieran Mooney and as ever joined by Lewis. Plenty changes in the Alloa team. David Devine comes in, as does Connor Salmon, alongside new signing from St Johnstone, Taylor Stephen, as a couple of injury woes for the Wasps. Cammy O'Donnell, Luke Donnelly and Mikko Virtanen take their place in the stand alongside John Robertson and Paul McLaren, so the manager does not have his troubles to seek. For the visitors, it's a return for red hot Ross McIver up top. We'll have to keep an eye on him.
And looking at the formation, Kieran, they're set up as a 4. So that's an interesting one for the descent. He did make a couple worrying errors as Callum Morrison strikes that ball and wins another corner. Henderson, Morrison.
It's Agyeman that's through, and it's a good save from PJ Morrison. I don't know if I'm unplugged, but it's all systems go on the park. And
Falkirk's throw up the line. Roberts tries to head it over to Coulson. Skugel will take it down in the break of the ball. Goes to Coulson. The foot strike. Blocked wide for a corner.
Spencer in the position of the free kick. Miller one-on-one against Skugel. Beats him for pace. Calvin Miller driving into the box. Clips it across. It's to Morrison and he's not got the right connection on that. It's over the bar from Callum Morrison.
And Headington wasn't one of them.
No, exactly. But here's Agyeman, good strength.
Morrison away as well.
Agyeman, yep, in Falkirk, attack with intent. Morrison picks it up, it is on that left foot. It's well held by his namesake, PJ Morrison. It will be Calvin Miller to take the corner kick. Morrison's camped at the edge of the box. And PJ Morrison gets caught out and he's still on the ground. It's now Callum Morrison whose shot's blocked. Falkirk look to switch it over and it's well intercepted by Coulson. And now he can run down this left-hand side. He's got pace, as does Yates, to be fair to him, but Coulson does well to cut it back. It's Skugel, blocked. Stephen can't get the ball under control, but Skugel, Roberts,
that's fine.
It's a great tackle from Roberts. And Coulson on the left-hand side can find the ball into the box, can he?
Yeah,
he's done really well. Skugel, what a save from Sam Long. He pulled off a wonder save against the Beanos on Tuesday. That nearly matches it. Fantastic chance. And there's a slip from DeBayo and Morrison's driving into the box. He passes it across and Calvin Miller is there for the easiest of finishes. It's moments after Alloa so close to taking the lead. And Falkirk capitalise on that slip and Calvin Miller opens the scoring.
And you know how it goes, Kieran, isn't it? Just again, to be expected. You miss an opportunity and Falkirk punish you. But listen, that's why you play 5 in midfield. They've got McIver as an outlet. I mean, they didn't use him there. Well over hit. I don't know if that was meant for Morrison, but
it's Morrison that's collected
perfect ball.
And McIver can't quite connect to double Falkirk's lead. Neither can Miller. Pressure on. Falkirk go back the way, and that's smart play there from Lang, stepping out defence, giving it to McCann.
Look how much space McCann gets as well. Cross in.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. Devine decides to flick it back. Morrison's there. Spencer's at the edge of the box. Goes into the 6-yard box and cleared by Alloa. Only as far as McCann though. And we'll keep this attack alive for the Bairns with Morrison. Left foot of Morrison into the area. And it's all the way to the back post. And it's another tap in. And it's Alfredo Agyeman that's the man that's done it. It's Morrison's ball once again, causing problems in the Alloa box. And similar to Calvin Miller, Agyeman has one of the more simpler finishes.
Well, the crosses cutting Alloa apart now.
It's good feet there from Spencer. Fancies the shot down the throat of Morrison. He spills, and it's just about cleared, still alive for Falkirk. Very weak claims for a penalty. And weak claims for a free kick on the Alloa side. So it's as you were.
Falkirk sort of half goes for the lunge for the first one, and then Morrison beats him to the ball, and then he's so off balance he falls over the top of him. Neil. Oh, he miscontrols as he's under pressure from Miller. Thankfully, it's off the post.
Going into the final 35 minutes. Somewhat of a lifeline. And that's really poor defending from Alloa. They've let Ross McKeever in, and he flicks it over PJ Morrison, and he celebrates in front of his new supporters. We thought it might happen. He's been on red hot form, Ross McKeever, and he has come back to haunt the Wasps. It's Alloa 0, Falkirk 3.
Side.
It's just the stuff that we don't want to be talking about, but it's Falkirk in the box, it's bobbling about, it's a good save from Morrison. Space on that right hand side for Morrison to drill it across, and it's an absolute fantastic ball. And I think it's Yates actually that threw himself at it.
Maybe things are going to just calm down for the remainder 12 minutes of the game, I hope. Yeah, maybe we'll get a wee consolation, a wee brat. Well, here we go.
Here we go, it's Devaney that's won it back. He's cut it into the box to Roberts, touch from Roberts, tame, and into the hands of Sam Long.
It's not going to be Taggart. It's left hand side for some reason. Let's win the ball back. A wee bit of fight coming back to the Wasps as we go into the final 8 minutes or so of normal time.
Yeah, he's going to have time to shift it over to his left now if he wants.
Well, it's just he's getting marshalled into more and more Falkirk players, and I mean, you think it's just easier to put the players on their natural side. Yeah, just do the simple things. I think what me and you would like to see, Kieran.
Yeah, it's too easy. It's just no fun doing that. It's
well,
Colley. Yeah, he's dragged it wide of the post. I thought we were lining up. He scored against Falkirk with the BBC Alba cameras, and it was a lot harder chance than the one he's just had, but didn't get that one right. Set piece specialist himself, whips it in. Ewan Devaney. It's easily cleared. Hetherington keeps it alive. Roberts to Colley. Can we get something into the box? It's floated in and it's missed by Long, and Rodden gets the consolation goal for Alloa. Brad Rodden's second goal of the season. It's a typical poacher's finish from Bradley Rodden. It's Alloa 1, Falkirk 3.
It's probably learnt a bit from last season's narrow formation that didn't get much joy here at the Underdrill Stadium. Getting so much width. Oh,
here's Lowell. Oh, great feet from Lowell, and it's a fantastic finish. He's shown real class and composure there, Lowell, and he's put the cherry on the cake for Falkirk with their fourth goal. Excellent.